everybody, it's Teresa. I hope you're doing well today. Today I want to do a Whip It Up Wednesday. I want to do a mac and cheese I actually found in a magazine. I'm curious to see how it turns out. I don't want it to be mushy, but I'm going to follow along the recipe and might make a couple of changes. Might add some spice to it, but let's see how it turns out. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is boil 16 ounces of noodles according to package directions. And then I'll show you what cheese I'm going to grate. Cheddar, but I only have this Tillamook Colby Jack. It's very good. So I'm going to grate this whole block. It's 16 ounces. Okay, I rinsed my macaroni with cool water. I sprayed my Instant Pot with olive oil spray. It says to coat it really well. And basically we're just going to dump in the ingredients. I have one 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. You're going to put that in there. And you're going to add 4 lightly beaten eggs. And you're going to put a stick of melted butter. I'm using salted butter. And we're going to put a little bit of seasoning. I'm just going to add, it says to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add this. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of dry mustard. And I'm going to add black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper. And according to this, and I'm going to add a couple of crushed red pepper flakes, not many. Then we're going to add a 1.5 cups of cheese. So basically about 2 handfuls. We're going to put the rest on the top of it. So we're going to stir this. If I can find my, here's my spatula. I think I need a little bit more cheese. Just mix this in. And then we're going to dump in our 16 ounces of cooked macaroni. And I drained it really, really well. And one almost got away. The picture had it looked like a crust on the bottom of it. We'll see how it turns out. I've never done this in a slow cooker before. Okay. Now let's move over to the Instant Pot. Plug it in. And you're going to cook this high for a couple of hours. Let's see. It says you need a 6 quart. I should have this recipe. It says you need a 6 quart slow cooker. That's what mine is, a 6 quart. Make sure you get all that cheese out. And make sure it's stirred really, really well. All right. And then we're gonna take, I think I need more pepper. I'll just wait. And then we're gonna top this with the rest of the cheese. It's gonna be cheesy, that's for sure. Okay. I have a lot of dishes to wash. And we're gonna cover and cook on high for 3 hours. I'm gonna check it in 2 hours though, just to see. And as you can see, I'm gonna put it on my, let me fix the camera. My slow cook is right here, and it's on high. And I'm going to do 2.5 first, and then we'll let this cook for 3 hours total on high. And this is what it looks like. It looks nice and cheesy and gooey. And the noodles don't look too soft, but now my instructions are to cook it on low for 1 more hour. I'm not going to stir it because I want to develop a crust on it, like the picture. So I'll see you back in 1 hour. Here's our finished macaroni and cheese, so you can see it. It's nice and melted. It's been on warm for about 3 hours, but I taste a little bit, and I put more black pepper. And off camera, I decided to cook about 6 slices of bacon. So I'm gonna throw this in here, and I'm gonna mix this up because I always feel like it needs meat, and it didn't stick, which is a good thing. But it is like a big macaroni cake. So I think I'm just gonna leave the bacon on top of it, and then we're gonna scoop it out and give you a taste test. And the recipe did call for sharp cheddar, and I used Colby Jack and cheddar. So my daughter's gonna taste it with some bacon. Here, Ella, you have to be. And I didn't put all the salt that it called for, but it still looks delicious. The bacon's gonna add a lot more flavor. Is it good, Ella? Is it cheesy enough? There's a lot of cheese in it.
I thought that the noodles would be soft
Yeah,
after they cook for so long.
The noodles are great consistency. I was surprised. I thought it might be mush, but yeah, it turned out. Oops! It turned out really well. Next time I might use a combination of cheeses, but that's what it looks like. And that's the end of my video, and I thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more delicious recipes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, it's Tressa again. I know I ended the video, but I wanted to come back and tell you the black pepper made a big difference. The noodles are perfect. I tasted it, and the bacon is just delicious in it. And I actually like my cheese choice, the Colby Jack and cheddar. And it was, I grated it myself. It wasn't pre-shredded. But I just wanted to come back and tell you that. Please try this recipe. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching. I'd also like to say thank you to Linda's Pantry, The Needy Homesteader, Sutton's Days, More to Life, and Wilhelm's Kitchen for allowing us to be in this collaboration. Thank you so much.